I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 36 of our Pokemon Sword Let's Play. Guys, if you missed last episode, we had a bit of a story-driven episode last episode, if you want to call it that. We made it to Rose Tower. We met up with Olina, who went psycho on us. We beat her. We beat a bunch of grunts and henchmen, basically. We talked to... Well, we didn't really talk. We got to overhear Leon's conversation with Chairman Rose. Chairman Rose is talking about that there's not enough electricity in 1,000 years, and that basically, you know, nothing's going to exist in 1,000 years, and he's looking to change history. We don't know what that all means yet, but we are getting ready to do the finals of the league challenge, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if that means we have to battle a bunch of trainers. I don't know if we have to battle just Leon. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be doing, but we're about to find out here together, so I'm excited. So there's Hop. This is it, here at Winden Stadium, the greatest stadium of all Galar. You're going to show everyone the greatest battle ever, mate, and set the world on fire. Should I buy some more items, just in case? Like, I don't know if this is like an Elite Four situation or what. So I think I will buy some full restores just to be safe. We made a bunch of money last episode battling all those trainers, so let's buy some full restores. We'll have 15 more. Whoops. We're good on hyper potions. We are good to go. Let's rock. Let's roll. Here we go, guys. The finals are beginning. Oh, we go against the gym leaders. Okay. So we face the gym leaders, I guess, in a tournament, or is it just every single one of them, one after another? Oh, there's our girl Bae. There's our girl Nessa. It's the opening ceremony of the finals. When you're ready, please head for the pitch. We've been into the pitch. The opening ceremony should be starting soon. I'm ready. That's kind of interesting. So we get to battle gym leaders. Let's see what we got going on here. It probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar. Galar. I am your champion, Leon. The chairman is set up in some business, so blah blah blah. In order to lead to all greater heights as Pokemon trainers in the Galar region, the time has come for you to battle it out until one of the only greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, please allow me to say, let the final matches begin. Wait, you. Oh, it's Bidet. Oh, Bidet's wearing the gym uniform. A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I'm Bidet, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. I have a score to settle with Challenger Ruby here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle her. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. I know this is ridiculous to me, but I have to say something, do something. Ever since you showed me up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Olina who asked me to gather wishing stars from the chairman, and the chairman himself disowned me. And then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drives me to boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. You have any idea what I've been through, covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day? And here I am pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. The champion himself has accepted Bidet's sudden interruption. Nice. My will hasn't been broken yet. So we beat him. Is he actually gonna retire? Interesting. So we're battling Bidet. Unexpected twist here. Oh, so he's a gym leader now. So that makes sense then, right? And he's using fairy Pokemon. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, so he gets the intimidation off. I say we swap into Adam. Yeah. I'm just curious, do you have to battle every gym leader, or is it going to be like an actual tournament? Play rough. Let's go for Incinerate. And Mawile goes down. Sasuke goes level 57. Gardevoir. Switching to Nozomi here. Now this is a double-edged sword though, because Gardevoir is also a psychic type, which is also super effective against Nozomi, so let's see what happens here. Use a psychic that's going to do a lot of damage to us, might even knock us out. Ooh, we live with 4 HP. Nozomi just on the verge of death, always surviving when we need her to, and takes out Gardevoir with a critical hit. Nozomi grows level 56 deservedly. Next is Rapidash, Galarian. Rapidash here is a fairy type. We're going to Sasuke here. We have Steel Wing. Look at it, man. Its hair kind of looks like it's made of Play-Doh, though. Or its fur, I guess you want to call it. Don't know how I feel about that, but I think it's a cool looking Pokemon. I think I like Ponyta better. I like the design of Ponyta better. But both still pretty cool. Go for Steel Wing here. Depending on his next Pokemon, oh, we got a defense boost. We're definitely probably going to keep Sasuke in there then. Hatterene. Oh, is this the full evolution of the Hat Pokemon? Oh, we haven't seen this one yet. What does it look like? It looks ridiculous. I mean, sure, I guess. Could have certainly looked better, but I'm not gonna complain, I guess. It's 140 and this is 130. Oh, I should have went for the steel move. I'm dumb. I don't know why I went for the flying move. Oh well. They'll still do a lot of damage. Gigantamax. It looks so weird. Razor speed. Max Flare has a fire attack. Okay. Does a lot of damage to us. And the sunlight is turned harsh. We're gonna go for Max Steel Spike this time, like I should have the first time. I would have knocked it out. And we win our battle against Bidet. The newly appointed Fairy Gym Leader. I could have, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. Look at his attitude, man. It's changed so much. Well, I lost. It looks like Challenger Bidet has no match for Challenger Ruby and her trusted team. Hey, Bidet, that was some match. Don't retire, just restart your career. If I wasn't able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use return as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy type gym leader. Though I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. That's cool. Rather surprising for Challenger Bidet to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head onto the pitch. The finals are about to begin. Oh, so we haven't even started the pitch, or not the pitch, the finals yet. We'll keep Broly in front. Again, I think Broly might be our strongest Pokemon. Do we have any... What kind of teams do we have going on here? Don't want to teach anybody anything new. We got Rock Slide, but I think Ancient Power is just better. Avalanche, Rock Tomb, Icy Wind, Icicle Spear, Calm Tears, Fake Tears. Brick Break for Nico. Knee could be interesting. Over what though? I like Draining Kiss. I don't want to get rid of that. Sucker Punch is really nice, obviously. Let's get rid of Draining Kiss, I guess. Bullet Seed. Hex is interesting. Dig. Will-O-Wisp. I think we're good with what we got. Alright, let's head on to the next round, I guess. Of the finals, or at least the ceremony for the finals. The time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are the trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger Ruby, and her opponent is the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa. Nice. I wonder if this is determined by your starter choice. So, like for instance, if we would have chose Score Bunny, if we would have went against the grass trainer Milo, right? And then like if we would have gotten the grass, or not the grass, but the water type one, if we would have went against the fire gym leader Kabe? No. Kube. It's something like that. Anyways, we're going against Nessa. She starts off with a Goliosopod, easy for me to say. It's a water bug type. So, I think we need to swap into Nozomi here. Swords Dance. Oh crap, they're not messing around. Let's go for Overdrive. We outspeed them, luckily for us. And we take out Goliosopod, no problem. Baraska Uda. I'm assuming that's the Barracuda Pokemon. Yeah, we've seen it before. Let's go for Overdrive again. Goes for Drill Run. Ooh, 3. Again, Nozomi just living on the very verge of death every time. And just coming through for us. Thank you, Nozomi. Seeking. Oh, really? Seeking. Well, let's go into Broly. It might have Mega Horn, though. Hopefully we outspeed it. Hopefully it doesn't have Horn Drill, either. Alright, let's go for Drum Beating. So we do outspeed. Pelipper. Ah. Do you guys think Nozomi outspeeds this thing? I say we give it a shot. I mean, I could heal. Goes for Drizzle. I'm gonna heal, I think. Let's see what happens. Goes for Water Pulse, hopefully it doesn't get the confusion. Alright, let's see if we would have outspeeded it anyways. Overdrive. We would have. That's okay. We have plenty of Fiber Potions. I'm not too worried about it. We get a critical hit. Dreadnought. Is that our final Pokemon? I don't know if it is. I'm going to go to Broly just in case. Oh, it is. Looks like that I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. Time to Dynamax. Gigantamax Dreadnought. Yo, look at Dreadnought standing on 2 feet. I really do like Dreadnought. It's one of my other favorite ones in the game so far. And Dreadnought gets OHKO'd by the mighty powerful Broly. So that's round 1 of the finals completed. Broly's level 60, Nozomi level 57. And the winner is Ruby Kurosawa. She defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now has pulled it off again. Your opponent just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I paid more attention about what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Gala's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride the current all the way to the end. Oh, here we go. So we actually get a bracket this time. So we beat Nessa. We're going against Bay next. Oh, we're going to go against both the Bays here. And then Pierce is going against Raihan. I'm assuming we go against Raihan in the finals. It makes sense, right? So Bay is the fighter Pokemon trainer. So at least we have an idea of who to lead with. They did heal our Pokemon, so that's nice. I think, with it being a fighting, let's go Einstein first. So it's a semi-final match of the finals. I feel like I should probably be saving at certain points, just in case we lose. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the second match of the finals of the 4 remaining challengers. Which 2 will be left for the last match? If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here, this year's Champion Cup, as the former gym challenger Bidet stormed the stage, but Ruby was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away gym leader Nessa. On the other side, we have the Galler Karate Prodigy. Let's hear from Gym Leader Baya, everybody. Or Bay. I just call her Bay. Starting off with Hallelujah. As I start things off with Einstein. We both have a type advantage against each other. Flying. She has flying advantage against my bug typing, and then I have psychic typing advantage on her fighting type. So, interesting matchup here. Of course, we're going to go for psychic. We do outspeed Hallelujah. And we take down Hallelujah. One shot. Einstein is no slouch. Surfetched is coming out. Surfetched is such a great Pokemon, man. We're going to go for Psychic again. Now we do have two Pokemon that are good against the fighting type Pokemon. We have Sasuke being a flying type. And then of course we have Einstein here being a psychic type. Use a full restore. I'm gonna go for psychic one more time. We're gonna go for psychic again. Surfetched goes down. It's 2 down. 3 to go. We get some level ups on the play. Phalanx. Well, I'm guessing since they're level 53 and still Phalanx, they don't evolve, which is kind of disappointing. I think that could have been a cool Pokemon to evolve. But oh well, Phalanx goes down. Einstein making short work. Graptalock, oh, my heart, Bay. You picked a great Pokemon here. Huge fan of Graptalocked. As I mentioned, probably my third favorite Pokemon so far in the Galar region. Goes for Mega Punch, it's gonna hurt. Could knock us out. Does it knock us out? And we'll hit him with another Psychic here. And Graptalocked goes down. Machamp is here. We're gonna go for Sasuke since Einstein's damaged. Oh, actually we have 3. I guess Nico Nee. I forgot about Nico Nee being a fairy type. Strong against fighting. Also weak. Well, neutral against fighting because of the dark type, I guess. Here comes Machamp. It's time to rock, baby. Here comes, oh boy, the Honorable Gigantamax. Now we have seen the Gigantamax Machamp, if I remember right, already. Looked pretty cool. Yep. Love it. You know, I remember watching the trailers and them announcing like Dynamax and Gigantamax. I was like, I wasn't sold on the idea. I was like, eh. I had an open mind though, because I was like, well, we'll see. Once I use it and play with it in the game, I'll see how I feel about it. I kind of like it. I kind of like Dynamaxing. It works in these like big arena battles. You know, I don't know. It works for me. I like it more than I like Z-Attacks. I wasn't crazy about Z-Attacks. I would assume that people that in the competitive battling probably liked it the other way around, liked the Z-Attacks for the strategy purposes. I wasn't deep into competitive battling. I mean, I did some draft leagues and stuff for fun, but I never got into the competitive balance, so Z attacks never was a thing really that I worried about. Next match will begin in no time, so stay in those seats, folks. And it is going to be Raihan because it makes the most sense for it to be. You know, the opening shot of the game was pretty much. Huh? Oh, it's Marnie. The opening shot was Raihan, basically. I mean, there's a little bit before that, but Raihan versus Leon was in the opening of the game, so it makes sense for us to face Raihan leading up into Leon. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. You look so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak because we're related. Yeah, Ron says Raihan's just that strong. I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting to win, Ruby. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Okay. Thanks for the pep talk. I don't really know who to lead with because I could lead with Nico Nee, but she's kind of our ace in this battle. I could lead with Broly because it's a safe bet. I remember he had, like, I don't know if he's gonna have all dragons this time because last time it was double battle, so he had like a team to set up weather conditions, sand usually, and then another Pokemon to kind of benefit from that. And the only dragons he had was he had Sliggoo, and he had the new steel dragon. I forget what it's called. So I don't know if he's gonna have any other dragons or what he's gonna do here. It's not a double battle, I don't think. So here we go. You're really something else, kid. You made it all the way here. I guess why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? We had my rival and he chose you, so I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I want to beat him. I've worked my whole team and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. Got the same Rahan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Here we go. So he has a whole new team, he says, for one-on-one battles. So he's starting off with Torkoal, not a dragon type. Okay. Interesting. Well, we unfortunately didn't pick the right Pokemon to lead with, I can tell you that much. So he's going for Drought here. He's got Charizard, I do know that much, because Charizard... No, that's Leon, sorry. Leon has Charizard. Because that's kind of his favorite Pokemon or whatever, his ace. Let's go into Adam here. So he's using Fire Pokemon as well, that's interesting. No, he also had a Turtonator, didn't he? Or no, that was someone in his gym that had that, right? Yeah. Did he use Yawn? You son of a gun. Well, we're gonna go for H and Power. Torkoal survived. Uses Yawn again. Bold strategy. Maybe he was predicting the swap. I don't know. Maybe he has a choice item on and is stuck in locked into Yawn. We're gonna go for an Awaken here. If I can find my items. See what he does here. Goes for Solar Beam. Now, this might be neutral against us, but shouldn't do too much. 50 damage, I mean, it's not bad. Well, about 50, not exactly. And Adam takes out the Torkoal. That's 1 down, 4 to go. Flygon. So Flygon's a bit of a problem for my team, but we're going to go to Nico Nee here. Nico, of course, is kind of our ace here. The only Pokemon we really have that's like super effective against dragons. I'm really worried about a Steel Dragon because I don't know what we're going to do against that guy at all. But we'll try to do what we can. Let's go for Play Rough. Guys know what time it is. Warm it up, warm it up. Sandstorm. Darude Sandstorm. We got it. Play rough. Here we go. So Flygon is gone. Putting the Gon in Flygon. So Turtonator. So he does have a Turtonator, which is a Fire Dragon type. Which means we could use Adam. I think his Rock Boost would still be super effective. We're gonna try to preserve Nico as much as possible. Although against the Steel type Dragon, she's not gonna be that useful anyways, I guess. Still don't know what we're gonna do against that. Oh wait, wasn't fighting moves super effective against it? We could use Broly. Goes for Sunny Day. Interesting. He's very worried about having his weather conditions. Too focused on that, if you ask me. I have a taste of my Sunny Day. How are you going to counter? Just by knocking your stupid Pokemon out before he can attack. So Turtonator goes down. He still has Sliggoo. I'm assuming it's a Goodra by now. And then whatever his Steel Dragon's name is. Speaking of Goodra, which is just a Mono Dragon, right? Or is it a Dragon Water? I think it's Mono Dragon. Either way, we're going to go into Nico Knee here. And here comes Goodra. Let's go for Play Rough. Goes for Rain Dance. Interesting strategy. And then we just one-shot Goodra like it's nothing. Because it ain't nothing. Nico grows level 58, feeling great. So Darudalon, or whatever the hell it's called, is out next. You realize I'm the great Raihan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon, so first I'll beat you. Darulodon. Duraludon. So we're gonna Dynamax and hit him with that Max Knuckle, which is super effective. Although we're not a fighting type, so we don't get stabbed. But Broly is a beast. So does this thing have an evolution? The Duraludon? Duraludon? How do you pronounce it? Here comes the Skyscraper. Not even half. Oh boy. We do get a power up. This is not going to feel good. And it's going to Sandstorm. Ooh, big damage. Give us that attack boost. Here comes another Max Rocks Fall. Doesn't heal, and this is it. The finals are over. So all that's left is to battle Leon, the champion. Broly's level 61. It knows me level 58. Losing the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it by. Talking about a snapshot, or are you gonna take a shot ski? Challenge Ruby seizes victory. Although the Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us, beyond anything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you've ever dreamed, and you've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable. And there it is. We have won the finals tournament. All that's left is Leon. Oh, there's until. All right, the big moment's finally here. I came to cheer you on. You know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's a showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Right, you recognize your cheer for Ruby too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. Postwick? Postwick. So you better beat Lee here. If anyone could beat the unbeatable champion, it's you, mate. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright, let's rock. Who should we start off with? Now, he has a Charizard, I know that much, so I don't really want to lead with Broly in case he starts off with, but I don't think he would. Broly is our safest pick, though, huh? Screw it, we'll just stick with Broly. Here we go, guys. The final battle of the League Challenge. It's finally here. The tense, still air on the pitch. An exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose, after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my opponents itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. But whenever real champion time, I'm the Galar Regions Champion Leon. Me and Charles and all the rest of our team, we use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Here we go, guys. They made a real good job of making this feel like a big deal. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Is it Rose? Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day for the sake of Galar's future, of course. Oh, come on. I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. What is going on? I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. God damn it. Lee, Ruby. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion, I have to go. I should have realized that the chairman intended to do this before it came to this. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I won't tell my brother Ruby. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman's talking about the darkest day. That's the thing that the sky went all dark once ages ago, right? What does he mean he's bringing that about? And where did he even hear the name? A statue of Hiro Motostoke. Sonya said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong since there were actually two heroes and all of that. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day of the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonya thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? We should try to find them, Ruby. But where do we start looking? That's it, Ruby. I'm sure it's gotta be in the Slumbering Weald. That illusion you tried to fight off that day, it must be the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Damn, I was really hoping we get our finals done. The final match there. It's unfortunate. But looks like we got some more story progression going on here. Huh? Ruby and Hop? I completely forgot the championship match. What are you two doing here? Did you guys lose already? Have you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonya. The chairman saw to that and to sending the entire region to a state of havoc. Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? I've thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm not sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? Darkest Day is a name for the black storm that nearly brought the Gala region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for, Ruby? To stop the Darkest Day? You mean you're going to search for the Sword and Shield Pokemon? Okay, here, take this. 3 max revives. I guess we're going to need those. I'm debating if we're going to start a whole new episode or if I should ride this one out. I mean, we're already 40 minutes in, though. I don't know how long this is going to take. That was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head and add another page to our tale. I think we will just end it here, guys, and then next episode we'll come back. I guess we're going to look for the Sword legendary Pokemon. Hopefully we can still do our championship battle. Are they going to make us redo the entire challenge? I don't know. But until then, guys, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!